So welcome back to Loomian Legacy. I'm your host, Naits. And today we're going to talk about Route 4, because there hasn't been any updates lately. Well, there's been this Discord thing, but to be honest, who really cares? We need to get content in this game. It's been silent for too long. I know that Battle Colosseum is out. It was a really early release because we have like basically no Loomians to fight with. Like, well, we have a few, but we need more Loomians to make PvP work perfectly. But today we're gonna talk about Route 4. It's in here and it's locked, of course. We can't go any further, and this is it. Route 4 is currently under construction. It will be available soon. When is soon? I hope it's gonna be like a week, maybe 2, maximum of 3, because this game is losing players, to be honest. It's losing players, and I know that developers are probably working hard to release some new content, but they need to do it fast. They need to do it really fast. This gate leads to Route 4. I know that. I go for a walk there sometimes if I weren't so busy. Can you say more about Route 4, please? Because I'm curious. I'm really curious how Route 4 will look like. But my thoughts on this will be what Loomians will spawn there and how the route will look like. And first of all, we're going to start with how the route will look like. Because I'm going to compare this to Brick Bronze. As you remember, I'm going to find the video here. Alright, so we have this video from the wiki page. It's a quite laggy one, but I have to borrow it just to show up. So you can see he's going from Sylvan City, right? We're in Sylvan City right now. We're in Sylvan City. And he is getting the move cut. So he's getting that to pass into Route 4. Well, you can actually access Route 4, but you can't find any Pokemon in there. So in this case, in Loomian Legacy, there's a doorway that leads to Route 4. It seems like there's nothing you need to cut. The route is probably really short, but you can see it on Brick Bronze here. He's used to cut on this tree, and he can access Route 4, and I can actually find some Pokemon. But in this case, in Loomian Legacy, we have this doorway, like I said. And he can encounter stuff in the grass in Brick Bronze, and I think that the route in Route 4 will be quite short. It will be quite, I think it's going to be the same size as Route 1 maybe, and then we're gonna go into Brimber City. And how that will look like, I have no clue at all. Hopefully it will probably look something like Brick Bronze, but you remember the Sylvan City is a huge difference from Brick Bronze. The city was so tiny compared to this. Like you can see like skyscrapers. There's like a highway in there. There's like a tunnel, cars, more trees, more buildings, and of course the amazing battle theater, which is it's a great design actually. So in Brimber City we will see. Wait, what is this? Is this? Oh, can I enter this? Never mind. So in Brimber City we will probably see another battle theater. It will probably be fire type, or yeah, what do you call it? Fire type. So the place where you have to use a certain move, like you remember cut, there will probably be called something else in this game, is at Route 1. So the difference between Route 4 and in Loomian Legacy and Brick Bronze is probably this thing, because this is the place you need to use like a move like cut or destroy or whatever. So this is at Route 1, and behind this vines, so this, I don't know what they call this thing, but there's a red box. You can see it right there. So this is probably the only thing you can access when you get this certain move. So you should probably bring some water types in there. So anyway, that was my thoughts on Route 4. Now we're going to talk about what Loomians that might spawn in there. Of course, there's gonna be some new ones, but I think there's one specific Loomian you can actually get in Route 4, and that's gonna be, and the Loomian I am talking about is of course Slugling, that will eventually evolve into Gastroke, as we saw in the intro on the bridge during the rain. So I think Slugling will be available in Route 4, because we've already seen it in the game, and like we've seen in Brick Bronze, you can actually meet Pokemon that aren't available in the specific routes, but it will appear in the next one, as I can remember, if I'm not quite mistaken. But anyway, that was one of them, Slugling, and it's probably gonna be like, it's gonna be typical grass in Route 4, as we have seen in Brick Bronze as well. So maybe a new goat type, like a goat Loomian will maybe appear here, like in Brick Bronze. I don't know. If anyone has any cool designs on Loomian goats, please send it to me on Twitter. The link is in the description. I would love to show this in a video, of course, so we can like discuss it. So wait, why can I see the moon through the door? That's what? Okay, never mind. I've seen people glitch in here. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's like a void in there, so you can't really access Route 4. It's still under construction, like this lady are saying. So that's my thoughts on the Loomians that's gonna appear in there. Definitely Slugling, I think. I'm like 90% sure that it's gonna appear in there. So I really want a gleaming Gastro, because yeah, it looks amazing. I think I've showed it in a video, I think. If not, I'm gonna of course make that. But anyway, that was one of them, and I think it's gonna be like grass types, and maybe a new, like I said, goat Loomian in there. And of course, next is then over to Brimber City, and hopefully we'll get a new one of these. A new roaming in Brimber City. Please add a new roaming, because I'm quite tired of Duskets. Like I did this giveaway, and I gave away like 80 Duskets. I'm quite tired of Dusket at this point. I have 3 Gleamings as well. 3 Gleaming Duskets. Yeah, I'm flexing because I can. But anyway, that was my thoughts on Route 4. What do you think, guys? How do you think Route 4 will look like? I don't know. Maybe I think it's gonna be short. I think it's gonna be really short, like 3 patches of grass, then boom, into Brimber City. And hopefully Brimber City will be amazing with a volcano and like fire types and a lot of quests, new trainers to fight, new enemies to find. Maybe Jake will appear again, and he will probably lose like always. So anyway, that was my thoughts on Route 4. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and of course subscribe for more Loomian Legacy content. I just need more content to make. I need a update. I'm not gonna brag about it, but it's been so long, and I know that people are leaving the game, which is quite sad, because you remember in the beginning a lot of people were playing it. It was on the front page and everything was just like perfect, but then it took some time for the updates, and Battle Colosseum isn't really popular at this point, because we have not many Loomians to fight with. So I'm not sure if the players are coming back when Route 4 is gonna get released, but we will see. Hopefully. I really want this game to be really popular on Roblox. That's why I'm still making videos of it. So hopefully we'll see something from, or hear something from Llama Train Studios in the upcoming days. Because now it's been quite some time since we have seen an update from them. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye from me and my Gleaming Dusket, which is called Atom. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care now, and goodbye.